And we're live. Hey everyone. Today I'll be looking over some of the reprinted content for Raiders of the Lost Isle 2, Kanan, the Promised Land. Let us take a look-see. So, there's a new AR banner and a bunch of other stuff. Let's go take a look. I am actually kind of unimpressed by the ARs by a lot, but I mean, I'll give it a shot just a bit, just for the drop bonus. However, I don't have any AR tickets right now, so I need to exchange some AR tickets. Let's just get 5. Can't think I'm spending my fucking fragments over this banner. It is not a good banner. Alright, let's do this. So, the Tangaroa and Kijimuna banner, AR that is, I believe it heals your allies as well as gives them everyone spirit when base start, so not super impressive. Hello, Ranil. Just beginning a stream after not doing any YouTube content for such a long time, so I'm a bit rusty. Also, my setup is a bit weird right now. It's essentially my computer blew up, so I had to like restart my entire setup, so I'm not quite as ready as I am. Are you planning to pull later? I'm planning to pull right now, actually. I'm just going over what each AR does for my memory. So yeah, Tangaroa, Kijimuna, healing and spirit for everyone, every phase start. Not very impressive. In fact, it's not just not very impressive, it's downright, like, underwhelming and disappointing for a 5-star AR. The Asteros and Asterios AR, that one does oppression in the 2x3 box in front of them. Thank you, Renil, hopefully. Just chilling. Gotcha. And, I mean, that one's okay, I guess. Oppression is occasionally helpful. I don't know. The Tangaroa and Dagon one, that one lets you heal yourself whenever you take damage, and decreases the enemy's HP when you take damage as well. The issue with this is that we thought that before it was released, we thought it would revive people, but supposedly, according to Irby, who actually tested it out, it cannot revive you. So I'm not sure if that's true or not, but if it's not, then even that AR is extremely disappointing as well. So the 3-star AR increases the amount of CPU you get when you have acceleration by 2, so it just rounds it off to 10, which is okay as an effect. But overall, this banner is, I would recommend just skip it. I was like, do you really need the drop bonus? Because it's like, we've had plenty of high drop bonus events before, and none of them were requiring you really to pull. So this one is just kind of suspicious. But yeah, it's been a rough couple of weeks for me in terms of my computer setup. Lost all my files and everything, had to back it up. Why do I always get this AR? It wasn't the best week. Hopefully, the preferences I set for this stream go smoothly and doesn't shit me over. Alright, 1 drop booster. The acceleration AR. Honestly, I don't really like this banner at all. I like it. I'm like having second thoughts about pulling already, but it's too late. It's too late. I already redeemed 5. Oh, okay. I forgot this one was oppression or something. I'd be happier, but again, this AR banner is kind of shit, so. I cut off Asterios.
俺だって負けねえぞアスタルテ。いってフェニキアンバルーツガシアン。
Somewhere, someone out there is salty that I got it in 5 tickets, and is even saltier that I don't care about this AR. It's a pretty looking AR, but it's shit in terms of effect. Like, seriously, who cares about refresh? What the fuck? I bet you it's not even a guaranteed rate. Anyway, I took a glance at this, but I never actually looked at it thoroughly. Apparently there's new event missions. Let's take a look-see. Clear the quest Kanan. So yeah, I like completed it while I was still in Japanese, and I have no idea what this writes. Use 100 stamina points, use 500 stamina points. Clear quests, 4 drops, and clear quest using a character 10 times. Well, that's no issue at all. This one's just auto win for me. You got the AR 2-in-1 ticket. Alright, Mr. Bragster. Gotcha. Not that I was aiming for any 5 stars this time around, it's just kind of underwhelming. Let's see if I can equip it on what's his face. Kankuro. I don't know what the restrictions are. Sag. Alright, what are the restrictions? Are you? Only 40%. Oh my god. Slash or weapon then. Who do I want to equip it on? I don't have Dagon. Do I even want to equip it on anyone? It's like people are just gonna use Dagon or fucking Tagoro. Well, you never know. Some people might not have the supports they want. I guess I will have to remove Andy and replace him with what's her face. Just fixing up my teams now with new AR while retaining my FP. Oh sweet, you can equip it so. Alright, I guess it's fine. Let's try out the high difficulty quests first. Yeah. Royal Courtship. If I remember, this one was the one with Nomad and Fire stuff in the first phase, Asterius in the second phase, and Tungro and his healers in the third phase. I think this one's actually still gonna be pretty tricky, but you know, this is Leanne age, so whatever. And for a good measure, let's throw in Christine to blow everyone up. Yeah, that's fine. And maybe a Lianon. Anything to boost my strength? Oh man, no charge boosters. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's a new fire design. It definitely didn't look like that before. Pretty. Thank you for failing Ardor. But it's okay, everyone is fucking water type. I mean fire type. Pre-conflagration era burn was kind of a joke. Oh no, he's not strong enough. God damn it. I should have just fucking brought what's his face? Kengo like I did last year or 2 years ago. Charge battery nuclear guitar for sure. Except for when there's a single target boss like this. Did he just take damage by himself? Sure. Dagon's your favorite Housamo? Not quite. At this point here. Can you not feel ordered like 3 million times now? How many diagonal moves do I have to do? And everyone's gonna revive and make him eat shit. But it's good. Everyone has guts and also have a backline. I really just realized the battle volume is a bit loud. I will turn that down. Oh yeah, repeat Samna who has nothing. God damn it. No one has removed buff. Fuck off with your guts. Now there you go. That's about low. Anyways, welcome Unidash. Welcome Lord Hermes. Crispin. Yeah. I was thinking that Christine would be pretty good with Mephistopheles. Just so like Mephistopheles inflicts countdown on everyone, so that's an instant 20 minus 20. And then like when Christine spawns, then she can finish them off from the sub slots, that is. So, you know, I'm saving that in my back pocket one day, maybe. Maybe I shouldn't spoil my future ideas. Oh well. This one became the most difficult challenge quest ever that has ever released, proportional to its time. Oh boy. I bet I'm gonna have a hard time with this. Or at least a moderately difficult time for this, even now 2 years later. Because, oh boy, this fucking one was just like ridiculously difficult. How should I handle this one? I could just try to go eat Samna again. I'm at a loss here of how to deal with this one. Alright, fine. I'll use the Salmon and Tangro. It was the most difficult quest for me personally, ever. If you look at my video from 2 years ago, it's the only one where I did like a, fuck it, this quest is too hard, and I'm just gonna post this video where I barely make it because I have no idea how to make a convincing, a win that looks convincing. Force that skill seed your fucking Isama, you bitch. Anyways, if not that, then I guess I could use. Maybe I should just use someone who actually binds. Yeah, not the worst idea. For the later phase, that is. Does anyone have regular Eisen up anymore still? Wow, rip Eisen. Oh wait, fucking Necros is pretty good at skill locking bitches. Alright, we'll take you. And we will disband this team. And we will bring a Tangaro as setup. With Itsamna. And with, what's it called? It doesn't really matter who the other person is, I guess. Maybe Goemon can steal some buffs. Festival reorder. I'd actually have to move him then. No thanks. And his rates aren't even like guaranteed, which is annoying.
Happy Valentine! にござりまする。この犬塚氏の森高と
犬山同説忠友が御方への忠義を示したく、我らがチョコレート、どうかお受け取りくださりませ。
Yeah, sure. I'll bring Binding AR.
白面様、お待たせいたしました。とっておきのハーブティーです。
Last second Rhiannon.
なかなかに美味しいじゃない。よくってよ、ショロトル。よくってよ。
Oh, pressing Rhiannon, let's go.
何やってんのよ、モロク。岩の下敷きになっちゃった。
Is everyone in the right position here?
ほら、私が持ち上げてあげる。
すげえな、アスタルテ。俺と怪力で勝負できるやつなんて初めて見たぜ。
I kind of want them to start on the same side this time. Alright, let's do this. I'm not sure what you mean, Irby. Leanna presses 100% of the time whenever you put her on board. I'll let you know about the group names as I play. But first let me just think about my first moves. Wow, amazing start position. Oh. Oh no, they have drain. They have obstruction drain. That's not good. Oh my gosh, they have remove buff too. Fuck. What the hell is wrong with the challenge quest? I hate this one. I hate the challenge quest with a passion. Jesus Christ. So the names convey as much information as possible I can with the character limit with regards to dungeon teams. I don't know, I didn't put Goem on there. Oh, wait. Oh wait, no, I know. Yeah, Robinson does that remove buff meme. Oh no, Robinson's the true counter to this team. If I lose with him, I'm gonna be angry. Wow, I have like 0 buffs now. With concentration as my only buff. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh wait, Necros has not been doing anything this entire time. No worries, it's like... What's it called? I've got Goemon to deplete CP if anything. Eat shit and die, bitch. Fuck, how do I do this? I'm gonna want... There you go. I remember some shit happens if you actually hit Kijimuna, so I will just not hit him. Except what's going on apparently. What charge? I see no charge. Oh wait, in this position, fucking... What's it called? He's not actually doing any damage. To Tangaroa. Oh well. This phase is kind of lost in terms of buffs anyways. God, why did they make this challenge quest so difficult? Fuck. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh well, it's not a big loss that I can't move Itama in this turn. I'll just move. Never mind. Fuck. No! I hate this challenge quest. Oh sweet, I got the bind. Fuck yeah. I just need to make sure no one kills anyone. I'm gonna start an extra fort. Yeah, that should work. He didn't get concentration. I really need to see something just for the fucking concentration. Are you serious? Fuck this. That totally should have killed everyone. But Itsam decided, 10% failure rate. Man, fuck this game. Alright, we're getting there. Slow but steady. Oh fuck, I forgot to bring someone with fucking... what's it called? Thing. Anchor. Oh my god, your fucking necklace is so busted, Derby. Okay. Well, obviously it's easier this time, but like, I only managed to beat it on my first try just because I was thinking about, I remembered every single phase and every single person's gimmick and kit, and I was thinking exactly how to counter it. If I was going in blind, I'd get wiped. Okay, now this one's pretty basic. We have so much to counter this, it's gonna be funny. So with my setup, it's I have a, I'm playing on my phone, right? But I'm streaming through OBS on my desktop. So the way that works is I actually use a Wi-Fi direct connection that streams the screen and sound and information from my phone by a Wi-Fi signal to my desktop by some sort of thing. And I believe that the wireless signal is a bit choppy and not the most reliable, so it occasionally freaks out like that. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Re-Canaan. Re-Canaan, and he's a world type, so we need an infernal type that is below, aka Takamaru. It would be stronger, actually. Maybe Dagon would be stronger. Yeah. Alright, let's spend the shit. Bring a Re-Canaan. And we also want someone who can also damage boost. So, Kenta, I guess. And we'll bring Ryota just so that he can prevent the oppression on turn 1. A regular Ryota, that is. And that should be good, I think, maybe. Alright, let's try it out. Ether and Nether are the best elements after all for damage. Yeah. Oh, this is trippy. Oh my god, you fucking messed the timing. Ryota, you piece of shit. Okay, what was the timing of that? Fuck that shit. Why did his oppression go through first? Or did he just fail his nullify buff? I need a closer look at that again. Ryota failed? Fucking Ryota, piece of shit. No nav introduction on anyone in phase 3. Yeah, it was just like, it was hard to deal with phase 3 just in principle of the first 2 phases made it difficult for you to bring an all board wiper by that phase. With like both phase 1s and phase 2 countering all board wiping. We're going to be using Irby supports this entire game. I'm sure Irby's not surprised. He is the Kanan king. Piece of shit, Ryota. Can you like get it right the first time? Alright, anyway. Let's win. Alright. Yeah, anyway. The second challenge quest of this event will go on forever as the hardest of its time. Kanan was actually like the peak of difficulty back then, and then when a lot of us, including me and Irby and Zalgus, really got into the game, and it was around that time. Of course, we had stuff like Inferno Falls and all that, but like Kanan was like when it actually got super intense, along with Jiangxi. And then everything just went like kind of downhill. I mean, the quests got harder, but at the same time, the units just got a lot better than the quests got harder. Yeah, pretty much. Bale is no more. Bale is defeated, and yet he lives on in all the Seth variants we keep on getting. And Irby will be my exclusive bitch for this entire event, probably. Actually, I need someone for short range. Irby doesn't have Tongaro, I believe so. Alright, hidden. Good shit. Yeah, this should be fine. I didn't even look at my bones. Alright, I'll use your Dagon for white quests. Well, it could be better for these quests, the pull, but the thing is I don't know how they're arranged yet, right? So, like, for all I know, there might be situations where there's like 3 in a column. You mean Astaroth's Evo? Wasn't it like Spirit or something? Some bullshit like that? I'm forgetting, but it was like, no, it was Arousal. Arousal whenever, I forgot the condition for it, but it was just so unnecessary. It was just like a Hanuman tier Evo at that point. Unmiss Arousal. I mean, I guess that makes her a much stronger CP battery, but I don't know. I haven't done the math on it yet, but I already used Furufumi for that. Plus, it's like, isn't it on adjacent or something, which is like much more restrictive than all around. I didn't do any of the Evo quests yet. Maybe I should do that later. But like, as you can see, most of the units I'm using aren't like Evo related. Not exactly eager to be blowing my charge more for drop quests. Don't remember, huh? Damn. Well, yeah, it was definitely like a Hanuman tier Evo. Not very good at all. They could have at least made it once. Because, well, my best guess is just because she already plays around, like, adjacent units in first place. Which is not generous at all in the first place. Don't know why they didn't just make it more generous. I didn't look at the drop bonus again. I think I want to reposition Astros. Actually, never mind. Astros needs to be in that position. Kind of awkward. Piece of shit. Robinson. I forgot that he actually needs miss to be able to do anything. God damn it. Well, honestly, I didn't expect an Evo for Astros in the first place. She was perfectly fine. I mean, she was strong for her time, but even then, no one really used her. So, I mean, she could have used one just to get more use, but she was strong enough, I guess. Is Astros the She or are they? Actually, don't answer that question. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be answered in the story. What shit damage was that? God, what a meme that era was. Like, no one realized the power of non-units. I still remember that one, like, meme lore though. It was like, oh, if they can't hit, then why would I even bring them? Supports can damage, you know. Jesus Christ. I mean, even now, people don't really use her. Or at least I don't see people using her, except for Zalgas, just for 3-star memes. But even, I haven't even seen him use that in a while either. Re-Canaan King. People just don't want to believe that a unit that can't attack can be busted. Because they don't want to think about mechanics in this game. They just want to see big numbers by like moving the same unit. God. Robinson is shit. Can I swap him out with anyone else? Please? Let's see. Maybe I should swap him out with 3-star. What's her face? Astaroth. Man, none of these choices are particularly good. Wait, Astaroth needs to be first. What am I doing? There you go. And you can be replaced with... literally no one. Alright, somehow Robinson's damage is the best choice. Hey, Kato. Hey, Kato. Hey, Keiko. Hey, Keho. Mo, soy. Damage is shit in this game. Robinson variant. I don't have Robinson's variant. Do I really want to pull that? Yeah, you know what? I guess I'll go pull it in banner one time. Not too hard. I kind of want Kijimuna. Exterior skill Evo look better, but I need to use him to see how useful he is for me. It's okay, I don't know. Short range fear on move. It's like, just use fear at that point. What the heck? Why am I taking so long? God, Robinson's voice, Jesus Christ. That's the difference that seating makes right there. Mine killed, whereas Hiddens did not. I don't have the resource right now to build a unit, so I'll just save the pulls for after I actually do all these quests once. I didn't look at the shop though. Maybe I'll look at it after I reach that waypoint. What is my stamina based off? 27 out of 117. Alright.
このアスタルテの前に立ちふさがったわね。いいわ、そこだ。すべて任せろ。もう遅い。この手をどうか。もう遅い。当たれ。
No one does any damage in this quest. In this event, Jesus Christ. Except for Dagon, I guess. But he's slash range, gross. もう遅い。そこだ。そこだ。すべて任せろ。すべて任せろ。行く忠告を聞いておくべきだったわね。私、とっても残酷よ。Now that I think about it, I can bring a support Robinson. So I just realized that half the damage I'm doing is from the spirit buff. That's how weak everyone is right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah. There's Asterioses, which is fear and after attacking break. And then there's Astaroths, which we won't even talk about. And then there's one other person, which I already forgot. Oh yeah, Tangaroa, which is just tenacity strength thing. Increasing flat damage a bit, which is I don't know. Like, it's really minuscule. Can Robinson equip any of the 5-star airs? Let's see. Please turn on the event filter. Wow, no. Actually, since they both give an equal amount, I might as well specify it so I can see the specific percents. Limited options here. Goodbye, Astra. Oh my god. I don't remember a Kanan drop quests being this annoying. I really couldn't think of something better for tenacity ranking, huh? I mean, I don't understand why they wanted to do a flat damage concept in the first place. It doesn't really seem like this event really focused on kits based on flat damage anyways, besides Astros and poison maybe. But that was more about poison's like advantage rather than poison damage. So yeah, it beats me why they would want to do a flat damage kind of transformation. Goodbye, Tangaroa. Okay, he did like almost no damage. That's good. What is that black box effect? Fatal poison vigor. That's yeah, I don't know. Wait, fatal poison didn't load on my screen. Valiant tried meta because you used Dagon for vertical quests. Changro was the wide map booster, not vertical. Was that the case? Maybe that was the case actually. I remember at least one of the events had it so that the far shooting units were better for the wide maps and the slash like units were better for the tall maps. Not exactly sure if it was this one. As expected, they made Kijimuni useless as a drop quest unit. Eight turns. Miserable. And it wasn't even, it was level 35, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's put that theory to the test. Let's bring Dagon this time. And use my wipe slash team. Yeah, I like the archetype of tall units being good at wide maps and wide units being good at tall maps. Well, unfortunately, there's just not enough tall units here for me to do anything about it. Or that is to say, to kill everyone in one turn. But at least Astaroth can get blown up in one turn for being a useless piece of shit. I guess it was more obvious to figure it out last year or 2 years ago just because, well, they gave differential bonuses per item. Whereas in this case, it's like, you might not notice it just because every unit gives the same bonus. Why did I do that? Because I'm stupid. What the heck? Dagon's failing. Let's pull. It's okay. 7 turns versus 8. I don't know. Even when fully seated? He failed twice. In two turns. That's a 1% chance right there. I mean, I did move him after. The first time, though, I just kind of didn't notice that he didn't pull him until I was too late. Okay. Thank you, Dagon. Well, Dagon's here just look pretty. My team putting in the work for damage. Fucking Dazzle. Okay. Dagon would be useful here. God, I would have been stuck there for 3 turns. And probably have lost a unit if it wasn't for Dagon. Gross. What is this face?
つなぎ止めよ。すべて任せ。すべてダゴン、いつか俺であったものよ。お前の力今こそ貸してもらうぞ。よかろうトリトンよ。深淵の先へ我らが約束を追ってゆく。ここに誓いが立たされた。お前と共にこれからも歩んでゆこう。
Alright. God, that was painful. Oh god. Alright, let's move on to the equally painful, most likely, white quests. Let's see if it still makes sense to bring Dagon on the white quest team. Or if it really makes sense to bring a tall quest. Somehow I'm doubting it, but we'll see.
さあ、ゲームの始まりですよ、兄貴様。
つなぎ止めよ。この手をほら、沈め。つなぎ止め。つなぎ止めよ。この沈め。つなぎ止め。つなぎすべて任せ。沈め。友達を守るのは当然だろ。
Well, Ruby, you might be lucky enough for me to just use your supports for both drops at this point. Well, don't you have the what's called the revival AR or something? At least that one has a better effect. Supposedly it doesn't revive. Are you sure about that? He keeps the crit proc of under 50% every time LL. Not sure who you're referring to there. If you mean like Asterios or Protagonist, I mean they have been pretty lucky with crits so far. I hate this arrangement. God damn it. Oh, right. Fucking zone rules. Does that seriously not revive? That doesn't make sense. Every single other ability revives, including like reviving other allies. So like just by timing itself, like the effect should go off. Like it's not like they can't do it because they're already dead. Because if they're already dead, then they shouldn't be able to heal others or to like give others buffs. Or just yeah, that shit doesn't make sense. Saw the heal and yet still died. Oh, I see. So the heal does happen, but it doesn't revive. What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. Wait, so the heal happens before the damage? Because the check for leaving battle, or turning into like stardust, should be only at the end of turn. So yeah, that doesn't make sense. Like, unlike with Beach Bunyan, whose effect like happens pretty much exactly after he leaves, so obviously he'd leave even if he heals himself. Like, the revival effect should still apply, unless the heal happens before he receives damage, which would be strange because I thought we already established that the damage happens well before the after being hit effects. This is why I want to see video footage of it, just to see what's going on, to confirm. Okay. How the fuck did Tango deal 7k damage? I'd still like to see footage of it just to see exactly what happens. Slice. It happens before the damage is dealt? Okay, that needs to be corrected on Wiki then. How does that make sense? Because like, it definitely happens after damage calculation, but damage is dealt before it? What? Now my head hurts. So somehow the damage is applied before the effect, but the damage calculations happen after the effect. LifeWonders, what? Well, that's the thing. We've already established that with that specific effect, the damage should be like the damage calculation should happen after, but you're saying the damage. Wait, what? I saw the health and bar move. I saw. Oh, you sent me the video. Okay. Maybe I can check it out while some shit's loading in this game. Like right now. Yep.
お前と共にこれからも歩んで行こう。
What the heck? I see what you mean now, based on the video you sent me. But that's like inconsistent with the damage calculation stuff, unless we're actually supposed to believe that, what's it called? The damage happens before the damage calculation, or the damage application happens before the damage calculation, which that's what it seems to imply here, which is like extremely strange. Because we already know there are effects that, like, apply, like, for example, protection after being hit. That only happen. The calculation for the damage reduction only happens after, you know, after you're hit. So not for the damage itself. So that implies, the damage is applied, and then, how am I explaining this wrong? The damage calculation happens first, and then the effect, and then the damage. I guess it's not inconsistent. It's just, it's like placed in a really weird place. It just like splits damage calculation and damage application. Okay, I'm starting to understand it now. Alright, that might be good to note in Wiki later. Damage application and damage calculation aren't necessarily coupled together. There's like a small gap in between them where damage, or where the effect is actually applied. What fucking piece of shit. This is before being hit? Well, you know, we just gave the labels ourselves. Because, like, I remember reading on Wiki it was an after being hit effect. Unless you mean what's actually happening. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update that description, or you can do it yourself, but whichever, if you have time. Or if I'm done with the stream after and it's still not done. If it says end game, then I report it to LifeWonders and say it's a bug, because then that just means it's not a, what's it called, it's not working as the description is suggesting. If it says that, then that means there's a chance they can fix it so that it actually is applied after. So there's your chance of redemption right there to make the AR actually good. Counter on damage. Deplete target's HP. Post damage. Yeah, it says post damage. Alright, there's no excuse then. Yeah, maybe it's fixed then. Because that's just unequivocally wrong based on that description then. Holy fucking shit. How is Tanjiro doing so much damage? He only has vigor. I don't understand. Is there a damage boost in this event? Like, he doesn't have that much attack. What the fuck? He shouldn't be doing 10k damage from just on that. That is, like, I mean, hooray, but at the same time, what the fuck? His world status boosted his confidence. That's exactly it. You have a point, Azinu. How could I forget that? Alright, finally we're at the last quest. It's always kind of nerve-wracking doing a stream on Fridays mornings like this. For some reason, this isn't the first time LifeWonders decided to release a new event right on the Friday morning of. It's kind of annoying for me just because I actually have a work meeting later in the afternoon. So, eh.
沈め。
ひらめいた。動く。
つなぎ止めよ。つるな。ほら。つなぎ止めよ。つな。ほら。沈め。つなぎ止め。つな。沈め。
Rip Changoro support. Yeah, the best case scenario really is just bring a wide team for both maps. What the fuck? The damage output from the tall units just isn't enough to justify using them for the tall maps. At that point, you're just like playing as slow as if you were like using white quest units at best. Okay, let us check out the shop quickly. The item exchange. Gimme. Only 2? They're giving even less this time. It's not cool, LifeWonders. There is nothing of interest in the shop. This is an abysmal amount of seeds. And already I'll get them. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Why do I have so much of one resource versus the other? Is my event bonus unequal? I should check that. Alright, I'll just get the rest later, I guess. And I guess I can do a bit of summoning for the main banner. I do want Kijimuna because his blind is actually quite good and his break. And Dagon would be cool, I guess. Alright, let's go. 5 tickets. Or 6. To rent it out. Ophion. Why are these animations going lightning fast? Yobu. Yeah, so you're right. Didn't I not have his 4 all this time? Well, I guess I do now. He's a good unit. I'm glad I got him just now. Kurihane. Echo. Alright, I guess I will not be getting any units this time around, sadly. It's fine. Kuriane, you're on the wrong banner. Your banner already ended. And let's just claim our mission rewards. The things we have left are just repeating them over and over again and doing a lot of quests, which is actually almost close to completion. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. It was nice to do this again and get back in the workflow. As I mentioned in passing before, my computer died earlier, a couple weeks back. So I had to like salvage my files and I had to restart my whole thing. And it was that. There was actually supposed to be a quick analysis video on the evos that happened during the Date Quest campaign, but my computer exactly crashed during that period of time. So I guess I'll just be pushing that piece of the analysis to our discussion next time with Irby and Zalgus. Hopefully, at least they'll feel like doing it. It's been a while since they've done anything too, so we'll see. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for joining me. I got lucky on Robin last year. Nice. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys had fun watching this too, and hope the rest of the event goes good for you guys. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.